Hey everybody, hope you're having a great stand-up desk day, and today I am really looking forward to sharing with you a very cool stand-up desk that's not just only a stand-up desk, it's a portable stand-up desk. It comes from Australia. It's called the ZestDesk. Really cool desk. It's an anodized aluminum material. Looks like it's really well made. I love the detail this company has put together with this desk. And I've been communicating with James, and he's great. He really put a lot of thought into it. Got this great travel bag, this really nice looking travel bag. So looking forward to sharing with you the whole experience putting it together. It was very well packaged, comes in 2 boxes. You got this thinner box for the bag, and then the slightly bigger box, which was well packaged, is the packaging. And you can see here, they really took good care of making sure everything is put together properly in this container, in this box here. So very nicely done and packaged. Most importantly, how does the desk hold up? How does it perform and all that good stuff? So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Inside the box was this note: congratulations, dear Zest Desker. We hope you love getting on your feet more often. ZestDesk was created by a medical doctor with over 30 years experience dealing with back pain, frustrated at not being able to take his standing desk with him and being forced to sit. He decided to build the ZestDesk. You can see how Zest Deskers around the world are enjoying the freedom to zest anywhere. Can't wait to see you work free. Stand tall, James Moore, Chief of Happenings. And then on the back there is a guide so you can learn how to set it up. I did get to play with it a little bit before putting it together, and so I really understood how to use it, but it's very well made. This is the bottom of the desk. Let me show you that. So there you go. Look at that. This is all ready to go. You just have to take a couple of the parts out. You got the pins to make sure the desk stays in place, and you are good to go. And then of course you've got a handle. You can carry it with just the handle alone, but even better is just putting it into the bag. Let me show you that. And this is a very nice bag. Like the inside, it's got really nice padding along the sides and the bottom, and it fits perfectly right into the bag. And we should get it in here in a quick second. Let me turn it around. Very nice bag that it goes into. Fits perfectly. And you got great quality zippers. I mean, James really put some great detail and thought into the bag. So very nice. You got a nice shoulder strap here that's padded very well. You can adjust the height of the length of the strap when carrying it, and then it's got here the features, and it says, "Dear Zest Desker, congrats on buying the little mobile home for your Zest desk. There's nothing like better than the freedom to work where you want, how you want. We love to see how you're spreading your wings and zest anywhere. Stand tall, Team ZestDesk." So very nice. And then you've got this other large pocket here that you can fit all your stuff in here, your cables and everything, and then you can carry it like this. So it's not terribly heavy. All the details I'll put in the description, and be sure to click on the link where you can get more information. What I want to do next is set this up on my desk so you can actually see how you would set it up and what it looks like with a monitor on my desk, as well as a laptop, keyboard, and mouse. So I really love what I see thus far, and I look forward to sharing with you the rest. So here we go. Okay, so we're at my desk. We're going to go ahead and set the desk up. Obviously, you got to take it out of this beautiful bag. And go ahead and put this down. Next, what you want to do is you want to lay this flat down like this. And you could start taking and putting up the legs. And then this piece here, there's a button on the inside that you would press. You press that, and that pops. This is your stand. And then you have all your legs locked in place. You want to make sure, too, when you turn the table over, to make sure that the legs are, in fact, in place. And then the last part is taking out the stand. So put that there, and of course you want to have your pins locked in place so the table won't fold and close. As far as, by the way, the stand, what's great about the stand is that you can adjust the height. So depending upon what level you want it at, you just pull this pin out and then you can adjust the setting there. So that's a nice little feature that is added. Everything's very customizable. And then this will lock into this part of the table, so you can decide how and what angle you want it to be. And I'll show you that in a minute. And then you want to actually set the tabs up. So we'll put it to level 5. And that's at 5. Put this one at 5. And lastly, this one at 5. Now I could turn the table over, which actually I'll do this way. And we'll put the back of the arm for the stand. We'll put it into this slot here. And there's actually a slot right here as well where you can add another monitor stand or your laptop stand. So you want to push these 2 buttons in, that locks in place. And then lastly, you just put this piece on, and this does have a rubber piece, so it keeps your laptop from moving or monitor. Now, by the way, with the stand, you want to make sure that this will maximize the weight as far as your laptop or monitor, so no more than 20 inches, because as you'll see, it will not bear the weight. It will shake a little bit, so you want to make sure that it doesn't go higher than a 20-inch monitor. Now you could turn the desk around and you are set up. Okay, so we got the desk set up, and as I mentioned, you want to make sure not to put heavier than a 20-inch monitor on there, because that's all it can support, because otherwise you can see it doesn't hold heavy weight. So nonetheless, it will hold it securely, but you want to just be careful not to do it too heavy of a weight. And then again, you can just adjust which side you want to put the stand. In this case, we'll just adjust this over, and we could put the laptop here. We could then, you have your monitor here, and again, you can adjust accordingly. I've got here about a 21-inch monitor, so it's a little bit heavier, so it won't fit properly on here. It's just too heavy. The laptop does fit well, and then you could, of course, adjust the angle. And this, you can adjust the arm according to your height as well. And this is almost at eye level. The monitor is a little bit lower than eye level, but you know, you can adjust it. What I like to do is just adjust it on an angle, and that works well. And then lastly, what you would do is you've got your keyboard and you've got your mouse, and you do have enough room for the mouse. If you have a smaller keyboard, then you'll even have more work to room with. And then here you've got some room over here as well. So you can adjust it, you can do it the opposite way, whatever you're most comfortable with. But this is a nice setup. I mean, look at this desk. This desk is fantastic. And one thing to think about too, you might be looking at a desk that goes up and down, and you're thinking, well, what about the adjustment? The nice part is you can adjust the legs. Also, if you are working and you're done with the stand-up desk, depending upon your situation, you can always just take the desk and put it in the corner and then put it back on the desk when you're ready to go. And of course, it depends on your equipment you have. Now, the other option you might have as well is removing the monitor, and then you just have your laptop, and then you could slide that across. You've got this now in the middle, and you're good to go. Then you've got all this real estate to work with. So this is really a fantastic desk. It works so well. Again, you want to make sure all the legs are locked into place, and then you're good to go. The next step, once you're done using your desk, if you're going to take it to go with you, is taking it apart. So let's go ahead and fold it up and have it ready to go. Let me just move this out of the way. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the desk, and we will turn it this way. So then we could remove the arm. Again, there's a button underneath. You pull this out. And you could just separate the two pieces. You could put that down. Now you could just pull this like this over. You could push the legs down. They go down nice and easily. And you make sure to push those all the way in. Then you want to make sure to lock this in place. And actually what you probably want to do is this leg is push this down, and then you could put this and lock this in place. And that is, you got to make sure to push the little buttons in so that goes and locks in. You could then put this stand here, or you could flip that around and then slide those out, push the legs in, open the pins so you could fold the table, and you are good to go. The last step is you just need your bag, and you can take it on the go with you. Isn't that amazing how quick you can actually work and take it apart and put it together? It's so nice and quick. And let me just open up the bag. It goes in nice and easily, although I'll make it a little bit more difficult for myself there. And it's nice you've got the handle too. Even though you got the bag, it's nice that you have the handle. It just makes it easier for picking it up and putting it into the bag. Great quality bag, looks great. And then finish zipping it up. Got your strap, and you are good to go. So click on the link where you can get more information about this fantastic desk. I will be putting out some other videos so you can kind of compare it, and I will be comparing it to another stand-up type desk that I have. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great stand-up day.